Hi guys. Okay. Just to check the markets, guys. To check again what happened. On the bearish move that took a lot of people out by surprise. So we're just gonna make the analysis, and as maybe some of you had seen that I had anticipated a bullish move on crypto actually, which is still the case. Regardless of what we have observed here, regardless of what we have seen here, a very strong bearish move which lasted less than 2 hours or so. So this, it was a pretty significant move. Initially I had I think Litecoin again, it showed like it showed us some really good potential that we might see price actually turning bearish, which is always the case with us, guys. We always expect rather these situations to happen. If you are well familiar with our strategy as elliott traders, we always anticipate both sides of the market. Like, it's what we do every time, because what a market might display at the moment, as it seems to be pointing to one direction, ending up to be turning to the other direction, is that when you wait for corrective patterns like these ones, when you wait for corrective patterns like these ones, corrective patterns, they always in their initial stage when they are forming, they always take confusing shapes because they can shape themselves somehow familiar when they are in their beginning stages. So it always takes the market to push to its final move, like this one, to be sure about what's really happening with the market, and again with the help of Fibonacci tools like this Fibonacci extension tool, applying it right now, and then setting it up like in the correct way to measure where price might give us a reaction, because we want to see a reaction. We know that price will always finish with wave C, but what we want to do is we want to see a reaction to that wave. As you can see, price has tested the 100% level, which gives us confidence that we might be seeing price turning to the other direction. That's why I still remain bullish on crypto. So on Cardano, we can see that the price is very much corrective, which gives us a confluence that we might see price actually turning to the other side. Not ignoring, not to say we ignore that there is a potential for price, to worsen and go bearish even more. So as for now, we're just gonna keep our analysis simple. Take this structure as a corrective structure, middle wave W. My network is acting up, guys. So we just gonna label everything. We're just gonna label everything. We can use this one as our intermediate. Rather, let's use intermediate. So from here we can see a clear corrective pattern again, ABC, A, B, and then C. Minor, and then we align them correctly. Okay, and then A, B, C. We can see clearly our ABC here. Our ABC. A, B, C. And again, guys, to add confidence to what you're doing, to give you more confidence about what you're doing, you can again measure this corrective pattern that you see. To add more confidence, again you see tested at the 100% level. So again, it is very significant for you to do that. It helps you to be confident more about what you are anticipating. participating in the market. So with that being said, we continue to label the subwaves, to get a clear picture. The more you label it, the more it begins to make sense to you. It unveils itself. So yeah, I can continue for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, label the subwaves, even further. But I just wanna, give you the full structure on what I anticipate, like it is happening right now, a clear corrective pattern. So what's the plan? The plan is to see where the price this. Okay, already this again becomes a confirmation. Price have tested the 100% level and then reacting, aggressively to the opposite direction, which is the bullish direction in this case. So we want to see a corrective structure, which again we're gonna trace using our Fibonacci tools, where we want to begin, and then we want to anticipate the corrective wave of wave 2, where we position ourselves to see price perhaps pushing higher from there. So maybe you can check again, just check link USD. So again, guys, it is the very same thing again, guys. The very same thing, the very same approach. We can see price clearly overlapping. Once you see waves overlapping, we need to know that we are dealing with a corrective structure. So a corrective structure always prepare price towards the opposite direction. So we need to measure and see that whatever we're saying, it forms part of what we anticipate. So in this situation, we see price that it went past the 78.6 level, almost closer to the 100% level, and then it rejected aggressively, which shows us that the 78.6% level might be one of the valuable levels which price is looking to respect. So in this situation, we just want to label our structure, and show how we plan to play along with the market in this situation. So I'm just gonna label this clearly ABC flat pattern. So on flat patterns, it's a scenario whereby we see price moving closer to the start of wave A. So when wave B is retracing towards the levels of the beginning of wave A, then we label that as a flat pattern. As you can see, 78.6 very much respected in this situation. So in this case, I'm gonna just change the degree to intermediate. Maybe let me use black, and then we continue to label the subwaves. Let's label the subwaves. This to me looks as an ABC zigzag. So change the degree, change the color. Okay. Here we need a better way to work around these waves. Gets frustrating. Okay, internal wave, corrective wave APC, and then have a label here. So I'm just gonna use this one, guys. Just gonna stick with this one. So yes. Well, but let me just label this one as ABC, but you know the B is not quite clear in this situation, so that's the boring part. Doesn't look nice. Just say ABC and label this one as an ending diagonal. I won't be wrong. It's a finished structure, by the way. So yeah, this is about it. So yeah. So yeah, guys, chain link, we can see clearly a BC flag. So it's all about scouting on the lower time frames and wait for the correction to enter, just like we did on Cariano. So yeah, guys, you know, whatever you want us to analyze, you know, just let's have a conversation through the comment box. Litecoin, let's check on Litecoin. You know, this is another one that, you know, I was very much sure that it was going bearish. Oh, but it took me out here around this area still, because yeah, as you can see, I'm not lying, guys, I'm not lying. Again, I had it like bullish again. Okay, I had another pair. Okay, because like as I'm saying, you need to like have both sides taken care of. You can't just be content and say, oh, this is what I did. Like you can see from the previous one, I had again price going up, you know, but being proven wrong. We saw price, you know, like as I anticipated. I told you that I had this analysis 1, 2, and then 1. I thought maybe price was going to say another 2 subbrief and then fall, but unfortunately, I was in by here, then took me out, went up, boom, down. So yeah, but I'm concerned about the price level. So is it me, guys? Check here, the price didn't take out. You see here, these brokers, bro. Here the price took out the previous low, but here price didn't take out the previous low. So in this situation, for us as elliott wave traders, it is very significant before you choose a broker to be careful how that broker manipulates like their pairs, because the lows, they are very significant when it comes to our analysis. Like in this situation, what do I label this? Yes, in this situation I can label this as a complete ABC flag. It's a clear ABC flag. But how about this situation? So it's very crucial for us to be careful about the brokers that we choose. Yes, I understand in elliott wave we have truncated with C. We do have truncated with C, a 5, or a price failed to complete its final its final common level, the level that that is common for ABC flags to reach. If C, it has to try to reach approximately 78.6, 61.8, 100%. But in this situation, it has failed. Yes, we have the situation, but they become complicated because as maybe someone else can say, okay, just because it has failed, but again, it looks like it has tested 78.6. But how can we be sure that, okay, maybe a complex correction or a triangle it is forming in this situation? So choosing brokers, guys, it is very important to us as elliott wave traders, where brokers don't manipulate prices the way we see here, because this gap is very, 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 very significant. So let's use Binance, because it's clear what's happening. So we're gonna continue from here. Clear structure ABC. So there's nothing much to commentate there. Just to clear our mess here, and then we can continue labeling the structure. So from here, I'm gonna say label this one the subwaves ABC flag, very much clear, and then ABC is exact, forgive me, and then okay, from here, guys, I don't want to do a lot. I'm just gonna add the intermediate wave, and then we're gonna chat about Litecoin. Which one didn't I use? Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is an ABC flag. That's how we label it. ABC flag, to show the patterns is very crucial. Again, it helps you to be more confident about what you're doing, because pattern traders, they will tell you that structure is significant when it comes to trading, which is something that I do apply on daily basis, to understand what's happening actually in the market. So again, guys, crypto, to me, I'll say it's looking bullish. Like everything looks bullish. It's like it's setting up for a bullish trend. So yeah, guys, we're yet to see in these few minutes ahead of the week, where we see price actually beginning to function, to move actively. I expect price to some correction, and then we join, because to me it looks bullish. I may be wrong, but guys, I'll be here with updates. So for now, I have to love you and leave you.